Well, number one, when the biggest excuse most people have is that they don't have time to exercise. That's an excuse, and I'll tell you why. Because if it's 11 o'clock and you haven't exercised yet, you should get out of bed, okay? More people can get up earlier in the morning, even if they're already getting up at 6 or 7 o'clock in the morning. You can still wake up earlier. Your body will start to adapt during sleep to prepare you for the activity. There's always time to fit in exercise, whether it be at lunch or directly after work. You can always fit in little tidbits of what we call little segments of exercise. You don't need to do it all at once either. Okay? For this particular group, when you have an obese individual, simply lifting their arm would be considered exercise. Their arm would be a barbell for most people. So they don't need to lift very heavy weights. And to go back to your question about evolution, contrary to popular belief, we are more anaerobic animals than aerobic animals. We are more meant to throw a spear or a rock at an animal and then go and pick it up, as opposed to run after it. Okay? And so many people today are on this craze of doing so much aerobic work, which after a while can actually contribute to body fat accumulation. Now, for this particular group, this is one group, okay? For anyone under the age of 80, as far as I'm concerned, aerobic activity, walking, is what I consider basic locomotion. But for an obese individual, it's a lot of exercise. So getting out there and moving, as Jennifer stated, is very important. And it doesn't take much for them to go out there and move, and just to do some simple exercises at home. And I mean simple. Whether it just be lifting their arms, they may not be able to do a push-up, but they can easily do something called a push-away against the wall. They may not be able to do a full squat with a barbell, but they can do a simple low amplitude plie squat.